Welcome back to your reading with Wise Oracle of the Lights 1111. It's Brandy. Welcome back, those who are not new to the channel, and to those who are new, welcome to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you who have liked, subscribed, and will like and subscribe. I appreciate you. I really, truly do. I was able to go to my storage and get some more decks, as well as I got my singing bowl. I did bring it into the last reading. I got some sage. Oh, baby. Okay, y'all. I did shuffle the cards a bit. Well, I don't actually shuffle cards, but I do mix the cards a bit, and I was burning sage as well, clearing the energies of the card. I also want to tap and sing the bowl for you guys, and for those who do not know, it is Healing Waves. We're gonna call in all angels and spirit guides. Please guide this message for the collective. Please show us the messages that we need to hear and see for our highest good. Namaste. Yes, baby. Um, the last reading that I did, guys and gals, I felt like that was more for the masculine, but most of my readings are for divine feminine, and I feel like this reading is going to be as well for divine feminine. Divine feminine, I think you are doing it, baby. I said I think you are doing it, but pretty sure you are doing it. Girlfriend or boyfriend. You could be a guy who resonates with divine feminine. Sure, that's possible. Rare, but it's possible. Those who do not know, keep in mind that I do not have my cards in reverse. But that does not mean that I do not read the card in reverse, given the cards that might be around it. However, I am an intuitive reader. That means I will see the cards as basically as I see them. Sometimes it could just, in my mind, be in a reversal, but I just have to pull the cards to see where we're at. I don't have a time limit. I can't say that this is going to be a 5-minute reading, a quick reading. I could say it's going to be a quick reading, but once I get into the reading, it's probably not going to be a quick reading, y'all. You cannot really say on that, okay? I will keep the reading going until I don't see the messages in the cards anymore, or until I get so irritated with the reading that I just don't want to do the reading anymore, because it's that type of energy. Also, I don't pay. I don't charge for readings. I don't do personal readings. I feel like these readings, collective readings, get personal enough, so I don't do personal readings. I don't charge for readings. I don't do extended readings. I don't charge for anything through my channel. If perhaps you wanted to donate to the channel by any free will of your own, I'm not asking you to, but there's a possibility. Some people are just like that. I do have my Cash App in the description of the channel, not of the reading, but of the channel. My Cash App is there if you so choose to go there to donate to the channel, okay? That's all I'm saying. But other than that, I don't charge, okay? And also keep in mind that we have masculine and feminine energies within us individually. So whereas your card might appear to be a female, you could be a male watching and just holding that feminine energy of the card, okay? I hope you can understand that. I don't know, guys. If I forgot something, I guess I'll get it on the way through the reading. But I'm going to start pulling from the Energy Oracle deck. I also have the Light Seers Tarot deck. And then I have the Healing Oracle that I'm going to pull toward the end of reading, okay? With all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and at least cut the deck for y'all to see that, okay? Because I did everything off camera. I want you to see that I am cutting the deck. Let's try for one more card, y'all. Before I start having diarrhea in the mouth, let's get one more card at least, and then I'm gonna look at the bottom of the deck. You know, Divine Feminine. She's like, oh God, here we go again, not about him. But this time, it's not. This is a man holding a coin. Okay, this is what I have to say for you, Divine Feminine, okay? Even though you're Divine Feminine, you have a lot of this masculine energy. Like I keep saying, there's masculine and feminine energies within us individually. And what makes you divine feminine, is the fact that you have a balance of your divine, of your feminine and your masculine. Like, you provide for yourself, you protect yourself, you do all the masculine things for yourself, but you also are the feminine for yourself. But see, and I think you're comfortable with it. You're like really comfortable with that. And I don't want to sit here and make it like you need something here, but we kind of, the love part, like it's Divine Feminine being able to be her divine self, because she's got this masculine energy that she can tone down a bit, you know, so she can be her divine self, her feminine self. You're having a hard time being that feminine self because you have I want to say like your twin flame type, you know, the divine masculine that's going to come in and make you balance. They're going to balance you out because you You have to do, it's hard for me to explain that your energies are so balanced that you don't even, it's like the whole relationship thing, being in that kind of, somebody's trying to help you, even if you're, let's say for example at a grocery store and somebody wants to help you with the groceries to your card, you're like, no, I got this, thank you, I've been doing this on my own for this long, why do you need to help me, I got this, no thanks, kind of thing. But sometimes it's nice, but you're so used to being on your own for so long that you don't want to accept that kind of help. And sometimes it's hard to accept that help, because even with this indecision card, because it's hard for you to know whether this person wants to do this because they want to do this out of the kindness of their heart, or are they doing this because then you're looking at, let's say if you are a feminine that is looking at a potential partner, they may be in some sort of, and what you've been through, you know what you're worth, your worth, you're not gonna accept anything less. You're not gonna look at somebody, even though you're not looking at a partner for their money. That's not what it's about. But you want to know that they can take care of themselves just as well as you can take care of yourself. You don't want to, if times are hard and this person just happened to, say for example, lose their job, you would support them, but are you ever going to get another job, or are you just going to sit here and lay on my leg? Is that what we're going to do here? No, that's not what we're going to do here. You're going to go back to work. I can support you through the tough times, but you're just going to have to put some effort into this, because you're not doing it. Well, you might have a potential, newcomer coming in, and financial constraints. You are the goddess of the moon. The sun's behind here. Material. And even though, like you, divine feminine, you don't want somebody coming at you looking for your financial, whatever, stability. You don't want people to use you, but you want somebody to be healed. You want somebody to be able to provide. And I'm not sure if whatever's coming towards you in your direction is able to provide. To be that safe house. Like, are you going to have to fight this one's battles all the time? Or are they going to be able to help you fight your battles? And it's hard to explain, guys. I don't want to sit here and say this masculine here is whoever. If this is what what I'm seeing here, that there's a masculine coming towards you, he's more not divine masculine. He's more masculine, but he's got a lot of feminine, and that's not working for you. You want somebody who can balance their masculine and feminine, but you don't want them, because you are the feminine. You are divine feminine, so you want the divine masculine. You don't want a masculine with all that feminine energy trying to compare that with you, because you are the feminine. You want the masculine. Okay? You want that. If that makes any sense. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Divine feminine, I'm pretty sure it makes sense too. Now, if I'm talking to the masculine here, the regular masculine who's got all that feminine energy, he's like, "What's going on here? What are you trying to say, lady? I'm a man, but no, I'm not trying to say that." It's almost like this guy is looking at you, divine feminine, as if you can fix their financial constraints. That's what I'm seeing. like your material happiness, like something, something. I'm not liking this energy around me, Divine Feminine. This person is looking. I don't like this person and how they're looking at you like. I mean, it's one thing to admire somebody, but it's weird the way this person is like. It's weird how they're trying to come towards you with this like delicate kind of energy, like, but they don't have the ability to be the they don't. Not for what you deserve, Divine Feminine. You deserve to. You don't deserve that. I don't know what this person thinks they're doing coming towards you. Like, they should look at themselves. And I'm not trying to be ugly toward this person, but I would think that this energy here isn't looking in that direction, because this energy's done grown and healed on their own, that they're not gonna go down a level, and this would be going down a level. Sorry, but it would be. This person she's strong, she's a warrior, she fights battles, and she don't have time to take on somebody else's battles and heal other people that seem to keep, and that's basically what you get there, Divine Feminine, is that kind of narcissistic, manipulating type energy that wants you to fix all their problems, and you're like, you too busy growing your own crops. You're just, I mean, we've said this so many times, Divine Feminine, your energy's beautiful, it's strong, it's graceful, it's grounded. You're doing so much all by yourself, like, whatever this is trying to come in and confuse your peace. Like, you've been so peaceful and doing this by yourself that this person actually thinks that they're going to come in and take some of that peace from you when they're the ones dragging. You don't want that negative stuff with you. Look at that. Look at right there. You don't want that. I don't know how this deck got flipped over like that, but we got the star over here and we got the moon over here. Okay, star over here, the moon over here. Don't. That's what's not being seen. You are the star. You don't see that much. Look, there's like a star here on the moon, on this Goddess of Moon card. I mean, you don't know how much of a star you really are. You don't understand how much of a light you shine to everyone around you, like that, in awe everyone is of you, and this person is no different from all the rest, and they're trying to come in because of you being who you are. They want some of your spotlight. Like if they get onto you, you're like that. You know, if I'm with you, then it makes me look better. It makes me look more attractive. It makes me look more richer and this and that and another. And that's what that. No, no, no. And you're like, you're not you. I mean, if you're anything in association with that energy there, you're not. Like you got your guard up. Like you're definitely on alert with this particular person, this particular energy. You're definitely on alert with this. You are. You're not clueless to this energy. You're very if someone is in your your energy and you're like, but they're trying to get, you know, I like you, do you like me kind of thing, and you're contemplating this and you're looking at it with an eyebrow raised. Keep that eyebrow, you know what you're doing. Don't take your eyes off this one. This one's And I'm not saying that this person's like I don't think his conscience is clear on this. Like for example, he might be looking at you, Divine Feminine, like, clearly in love, clearly admiring, clearly all this, but they're like, but don't you like me? And you're like, but what are you doing that makes me like you? And you're like, you're not really getting a straightforward answer, but all you're doing is being you, and this person is almost like thinking that you're gonna. It's hard for me to explain, y'all. It's weird, totally weird. We got a lot of sevens out here. And it's a 7, 7, and 7. You just want to be like, you kind of want to have friends, but, and it doesn't, for you, it doesn't matter if it's a male or a female, because for you, male or female, whether it's, you know, friendship, you're not in any type of relationship. That's all you do is look at people as people. Like, you don't even look at them as friends, cannot say that much either. I feel like this person's taken a leap of faith towards you already, Divine Feminine. I get like a smothering kind of pushy energy from this. Like who? What are you doing? Who are you, sir? Like, I don't want to say right now, Divine Feminine, you probably, because you're still in healing, you're not even looking for a relationship to start. Like, barely having friends, hardly. And this person thinks that they can just come on in, and all you might have did was look at this person, because maybe this person was looking at you, and you look back at them, and you're like, well, what are you looking at? And they took that as a sign that, Oh my God. Divine Feminine. You're like, Brandy, I already know, Brandy. Tell me something I don't know, Brandy. This person is very... They're definitely getting some kind of, they need to... Because of you being your enlightened, healing self. And when I say that kind of stuff, Divine Feminine, when I call you a healer, I don't mean you're like going around and putting your hands on people and healing their illnesses. This is not what makes a healer a healer. What makes a healer is the battles that this Divine Feminine has fought over and over and over, and still believes in love. Still believes that someday, one day, maybe I'll find that one, at least that one. And she doesn't give up. And for energies like this, to think they have the audacity to approach that, and then look at you like, and you're not being ugly. You can't help what you've been through. You can't help the you're not doing anything to be vindictive. You're not doing anything to hurt anybody. You're not taking advantage of nobody. You're not doing anything criminal. You're not in the bars. You're not in the clubs. You don't even drink. You're not out to get anybody. You don't wish harm on anyone. But then you have energies like this that want to come towards you. And then you get to the point where you want to put your foot down with them. And now you're the problem, you know? It's feeling like pity my feelings kind of thing. And if you don't, pine after me, or at least, tell me that I got the chance, then I might go and crawl under a rock and kill myself kind of thing. And why? Why would you put her through that? What'd she do to you? Because she said no? Because she's not attracted to you like that? She only sees you as a friend? What? Okay. I don't know when that became a crime, when females and men couldn't just be, I don't know, friends. Hey, maybe. I don't know, y'all. Attachment. This person is definitely, you don't want that kind of attachment. You just fine doing a single life. That's you, Divine Feminine, as you truly are fine doing whatever it is you're doing. You're not looking for, you love your peace. I can't even, say it enough how much Divine Feminine is not looking for a relationship. And you will make eye contact with several people, and every single person just about that you've made eye contact with thinks you are their soulmate. You are their twin flame. Oh my God, there she is. I'm in love with her. And then they want to sit there and act like you're the problem. All because you saw them and you look straight through them. But when you look at them and you make this eye contact, you make eye contact with everybody you come across. It's mostly everybody you come across. Because when you pass in people, they make eye contact to you. So you will look at them and you're like, and if they smile, you smile back. They say hey, you say hey back. Sometimes they don't say nothing. Sometimes they just look at you. So you just look at them, and the eye contact get a little long there, and you ain't looking away, because how dare you look away, Divine Feminine? You ain't scared. Why you gonna look away from somebody? Why they looking at you like this, you wonder? Huh? What'd you do that made them like look at you for such an extended amount of time. That was all your fault. What'd you do wrong? Nothing. You didn't do anything wrong. Nothing wrong. And don't feel like you have to I think you would, Divine Feminine. I think you're absolutely the person that will tell people at this point, this day and age, maybe not the old you, but the new you will tell people where to get off at. And you're not going to accept this type of behavior from people. Even this type of behavior, sir. No. You might not be being, stealing my property and stuff like that, but you acting kind of weird, sir, and you invading my personal space. You need to take a step back. Back up and give me my space. I've been single for too long to think that I'm going to jeopardize my peace for the subject likes of you. Not going to happen. Not going to happen, is it, Divine Feminine? No, it ain't. Let's get some of these healing energy cards. Healing oracle cards. Let's see what we got from this deck. I don't know what it is with you, Divine Feminine. And it's not you. It's just the energies around you. You always got that. And then you get this. This is another thing that I'm seeing here. For instance, if there was your twin flame that passed your vision, and you did this kind of look to them. So they're like, whoa. Why is she so mean? Why is she so hard? What was she so mad about? What the? And you're not. You're strong. You're independent. And you wish a mother would. Because you've been played one too many times and you're not up for the games. So you're not going to walk up to some dude and be like, oh, how you doing, baby? What's your name? You're not going to do that. No, she's not going to do that. She's too grounded for that stuff. She's not going to do that. She's too grown, No, she's not going to do this. She's too busy planting her crops and seeing new things come into creation. She's doing fine by herself. If she gets in any type of relationship at this point, it's not because she has to. She's not looking for no one's drama, baby mama drama, and all that baggage crap. She ain't looking for that. Don't look at her like she's the problem. Maybe you should heal yourself and fix your past and stop looking at her like she didn't work on herself, because that's why she looks like she looks. She's a soldier. She's a warrior. Something you wished you was, sir. Ooh, wisdom. Divine Feminine. Wisdom. God has a plan for me. I live here, now, knowing beauty is to come. I don't force things to happen faster than the universe has decided for me. I learn from my experiences, take small steps in faith and succeed, thanks to all my efforts. This is you, Divine Feminine. Like, you are definitely learning from your experiences. You learn from your mistakes. You don't, at this point, you're not just diving headfirst into a damn thing. You are and you're patient about it lately, and you're planting, and now your crops are growing. Look at the sprouting. It's sprouting, whatever you've been working on. It seems like it's been such a long road for you, Divine Feminine. I know this. It's been a long road. Exhausted. You've been looking for this particular piece. And you're about there, baby. You're about there. I'm seeing this. You're so smart. You're so... You have faith. You don't give up. You believe in things that most people don't even think of. You're too busy reading the Holy Bible, and you're like, I ain't got time for that. I'm too busy manifesting with the universe, baby. I don't got time for paperback material. Divine light, and that is you, boo. I am an expression of love, and I shine like the sun. My inner light is my strength and my treasure. My intuition guides me to discover the wonder and goodness of who I am. And then you have elevation. I free myself from fear and trust the universe. I direct my thoughts to the beauty inside and around me. I use my spiritual strengths and knowledge to create light and rise above all doubt. You're doing it, baby girl or baby boy. I love it. I love it. The best thing about you, Divine Feminine, is you got this crazy energy coming around you and you're just still doing your thing, and you're like, I see it, but I ain't really paying it attention. I mean, you can act like I don't see it. I'm going to pretend like I'm being gullible and naive, but when the karma comes and spins around and smacks you upside the head, because that's the way it works, you're going to be like, oh, what did I do so wrong? Well, you should have listened to her. It's not like this lady's not telling you what's going on here. Take a step back. Get off of her. Unless you're coming in correct. You ain't coming in correct. You're coming in to stress her out. You're coming in here to make her life difficult. She ain't needing you to come in to make her life difficult. She's been through enough, and she don't need to drag in your drama and baggage, because she's taking care of her own, and she don't need to be fixing your crap. Fix it yourself. As I was saying, I think I got off a subject there when I was talking about what makes you a healer. It's not you putting your hands on somebody and curing their illnesses. It is about what she's been through and everything, and she's still not giving up. She's healing herself. She's preparing herself for the right person, and clearly you're not it. If you're looking at Divine Feminine and you got that question in your head, then clearly you're not it. Leave her alone. She said friends, then just be friends. Leave her alone. Don't be stressing her out and bringing her energy. You acting like an energy vampire, and you need to get to stepping, because if you don't, you messing with this divine power here, this Divine Feminine, and that's not going to work. You're going to make the universe upset with you. Don't think the universe ain't going to come back and open up that can of whoop ass with karma on you, because it's going to happen. The Divine Feminine is just going to sit back and watch it happen, because that's all it takes. That's all it takes. You don't have to say, do, or nothing, y'all. Nothing. Divine Feminine doesn't, because of what she believes in karma. She believes in something more than this. She believes in karma. She believes in spiritual. She believes in it. She knows better. She does. There's not a doubt in her mind. There isn't. You got too much doubt, too much of that negative stuff with you. Don't bring that to her. Don't bring that to her. Don't bring that to her. You heard what I said, Mr. Masculine. Let's just go with masculine, sort of feminine kind of stuff, because I don't even know what I want to call that, because it's not Divine Masculine. He's not. He's not Divine Masculine, y'all. This fella's not. I mean, he might be looking like a man. Might even have all of it. Look. I mean, he may even look similar to the guy in this picture. He's thinking he's Fabio over there, and he should know better. He knows when he looks at, he knows what he's looking at. That ain't ugly, that's the truth, because he knows what he's looking at, and he gonna looking at you like you looking at him like you're not doing that. He's doing it to his damn self. He needs to stop that shit. Get away from her. Sorry about the vulgar potty mouth, y'all, but that's what happens when my passion escapes me and I get all excited about some of these energies, and that's why now I feel like I should cut this reading out. Because I like this energy. I can sit with Divine Feminine all day long, but when she getting all this toxic stuff coming in around, I'm like, get the sage, y'all, get the sage. It's time to clear it out. It's time to clear it out. All right, y'all. I really hope this reading helped you any, and if it did not, please share it for someone else who might actually get some help off this reading. And do like and subscribe to the channel, guys, please. I know I make it like it's not that big of a deal, but I really wish you would. I really wish you would. Peace, love, and light, and namaste.